Hello, friends and family, brothers and sisters. I'm here with Mike. Mike, how you doing?
Fit as a fiddle.
How old are you, Mike?
58.
How long you been homeless?
4 years.
4 years. How was your childhood?
Blessed and cursed.
Blessed and cursed. Did you used to have a job? Used to work?
Yes, sir.
What was your work?
What was my occupation?
Yes, sir. What was your occupation?
I've done manual labor, house painting, landscaping. Let's see, what else have I done?
Landscaping and what else?
Teaching.
Teaching? You're a teacher?
Simone.
Simon, he said. That's what's up, Mike. So you're waiting for your friend Jesse, right, to get here?
Simone.
He'll probably be here in like another hour. Cause earlier he said 2 hours, so he's probably only an hour now. My next question is, if you think it's hard being homeless, or it's dangerous being homeless for a woman and a man?
You know what? There is some gender bias for sure. Women have a higher propensity for violence and getting taken advantage of. You know, but it's not without fault for men either. It's just a different skill or violence.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what's up with that.
What's the worst thing you've seen out here?
People get shot.
Shot?
Yeah, overdosing.
Overdosing?
Car accidents.
You know, our channel is called StuckInCali, and we try to bring awareness to mental health, drug addiction, or any type of addiction, mental health, homelessness, and veterans. So, are you dealing with any mental health right now?
Absolutely.
Absolutely? What type? What have you been diagnosed with?
Well, that is yet to be determined.
Okay. Are you dealing with any substance abuse?
Absolutely.
What are you dealing with?
Shadowboxing my own apocalypse.
Shadow boxing?
My own apocalypse.
Your own apocalypse. Okay. How long do you think you'll be homeless? How longer? How much longer?
Hopefully not too much longer.
Because you've been homeless 4 years, right?
Simone.
So hopefully not too much longer.
Right.
Okay. Are you black, white, Mexican?
Yo soy Italiano, Siciliano.
You're Chicano?
Siciliano.
Oh, Siciliano, Sicilian, Italian. Okay.
Italian, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, Mike.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I have a son who is half Mexican. His mother, his family's from Chihuahua.
Yeah. That's what's up, Mike.
Nuevo Casa Grande. Much love for Pisces.
You have much love for paisas, huh?
Simon, yeah.
Okay. So, Mike, you said it is dangerous for homelessness. My other question was, you said your childhood was so-so. You have any children?
I just mentioned I have a son.
You married?
No, never been married.
Okay.
I have a daughter and I have a son.
A son and a daughter. There you go. All right. Do they know you're out here?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yeah, my daughter knows I'm out. My son, I don't think he knows or cares.
So you don't see yourself being homeless too much longer?
No, sir.
Do you utilize the places out here like CASHAPP and Andra House?
I have not 100%, maybe 3 to 5%, but that's something I'm going to use here soon in the next 36 hours as a springboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's getting hot out here to be homeless.
Oh, it's insane.
It is.
This is insane. The average life expectancy of a homeless person in Phoenix is 49 years old.
49? How old are you?
58.
58? Man. So what do you do to stay cool?
Well, just recently, as the mercury hit, 115 or whatever, so tried to escape different routes, but I want to get the resource center I started looking for it yesterday,
Okay, that's what's up.
and I wish there was more advertisement for it as a reference point, a signpost to space, so people can escape
Right.
this hotness.
Do you think it's worse being homeless in the winter or summer?
Oh, that's a 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It depends on the weather.
Right.
If it's wet and raining and pushing zero or pushing the freezing mark, cold,
Right.
worse. When it gets hot, without a doubt, this is dangerous because once the mercury hits above 104, 105, let's just say, that's death on a stick.
Mm.
And a lot of people I know have died in the last 2 years just because of the heat. And I experienced heat exhaustion today and yesterday and the day before. And it's dangerous. It scares the hell out of me.
Okay, Mike, I appreciate your time and you're answering my questions. You have a good day, okay?
That's it right there?
Yeah, that's it.
I can't make one suggestion? Or...
Well, yeah, yes, you can.
Okay.
What's your suggestion?
Well, I was hoping that that there's more awareness brought to locations people can escape the heat and get their core temperature down, closer to 96.8. Because once it gets up to above 100, 102, whatever, it cooks your brain and your internal organs, and you're pretty much dead. It seems like in the long run it would cost the state, the city, more money to wrap up the bodies and whatever for disposal. But I think it's funny that now that if somebody dies, they automatically assume it's an overdose, and therefore they don't look any further into the cause of death. It's just another dead drug addict.
Right.
You know what I mean? And as the people go skipping off to church,
Right.
Praying to Jesus, saying another dead drug addict, when it goes a lot further than that. So, and then I think about the children and the families that are left behind. So, and people like you, I think, are a valuable tool.
Right. Thank you.
We need people like you.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Good talking with you, Mike, okay? Keep your head up. You have a good night, okay, Mike? Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you. Thank God.
Yes, thank God. There you go.
Thank God.
Yes.
Dios.
Gracias a Dios.
It's all about Him.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Thank you, Mike. You have a good night, okay?